Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I filmed a favorites video, and initially I was going to film a December favorites video to sort of wrap up 2024, but I got really busy because I was in Tasmania, and then I came back and Christmas holiday season gets pretty hectic for me. Honestly, probably just mostly lazing around and having a lot of food, stuffing my face, and watching Netflix or hanging out with my family. So yeah, that was me being busy. It's also been a very long time since I filmed a video like this at all. And so I'm not really used to speaking to the camera as much as I used to. So hopefully this year it's something that I can work towards. I'm going to try and keep up with the goal of trying to get a video up every week, but we shall see how we go. So far the year has started strong, so very happy with that. Anyways, let's get started with this January favorites video, which I might pull some December favorites into, and I'll be splitting it across 3 different categories. The first one will be anime, then moving into skincare and makeup, and then lifestyle, I suppose, is the last category that would best fit it. So let's get straight into it. Got all my favorites on my phone, and starting off with my anime favorites, I actually finished off 2024 with the new anime that was on Netflix called Da-Da-Dan. I'm sure you would have all heard it and seen it and probably seen memes all about it, and how the author, the mangaka, had pulled a lot of different elements from older series, like from the 80s and the 90s and whatnot, and even just probably their life in general, and they incorporated that into this particular anime. I loved the visuals, I loved the artwork, I also loved the colors that they use. It was just amazing and beautiful. I remember reading this one article that gave a full breakdown of the representations of colors and that being used, and how each color in the opening theme song actually resonated with each of the different characters that you see in the anime itself. And it goes into a lot of depth. I'll try and find that article again so I can link it to you guys, but if not, I'm sorry, Google it and I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere. But it was really thorough and really good. I loved a lot of the humor in it. I think it's I guess to me it's kind of like a dumb humor or silly humor, so I kind of like that humor in that particular series, and it works really well. Yeah, I just thoroughly loved it, looked forward to it every week, and now that it's over, I'm waiting for the next season, which supposedly is coming out this year, so I'm very excited for that. The next anime that I sort of finished up the year with was Solo Leveling, and I know this series came out probably a little bit earlier, but I hadn't jumped onto it just yet, just because I was catching up with all these different other things in my life, or other anime series, or rewatching older series. We all do it, I know we do. That one was a really fun and interesting one to sort of watch as well. I really enjoyed how the character really grew, but also get to see the different ways of how, and different angles of how they're shooting it, and how the story sort of forms together, and how this person continues to level up through every episode, and I guess the layer of reality to it as well. I had also watched the Solo Leveling Reawakening movie in cinemas because I'd won a ticket to it. Now with the movie ticket that I won, I didn't do my research properly in advance, was because I didn't check the language that I was going into for the film, and I brought a friend along. And when the film started and we realized it was an English dub, we both looked at each other and we were like, sorry guys, I'm a sub for when it comes to this particular anime and most of my animes. There are some animes I can do dubs in English or dubs in Cantonese, but this one had to be in Japanese, I'm sorry. Look, I got through the film. I sat through the entire film in English. Towards the end of the film, you know, I kind of grew accustomed towards their English voice acting, but I think it would work even better in the Japanese. So I think I need to rewatch the movie and then get ready for season 2 that's coming out later this year as well. As for this month, there was one anime that I did watch, which was Dr. Stone, because it was available on Netflix, all 3 seasons. And so I literally finished all 3 seasons in a couple of days. So in less than a week, I had finished it. And I remember just one night when I was watching, I think the last couple of episodes of season 3, my brother had come downstairs to grab a drink, and then when he was heading back up, he called out, "Hey, that's Sasuke's voice, Sasuke from Naruto's voice." And I was like, oh yeah, you're right, it is, I think. But yeah, that got me thinking about Naruto, so I'm thinking maybe should I rewatch it again? Anyways, I really enjoyed Dr. Stone because I felt like it was very informative when it came to all the scientific details and the facts and whatnot. I remember there was one episode where it says, please do not try this at home because these ingredients actually work and could be dangerous if you do it at home. And I have heard that season 4 is also coming out this year, so very excited because I'm fully up to date. Yeah! So those are the animes that I guess are kind of my favorites from December and January so far. I will do a separate video with all my favorite animes of 2024. There was quite a few that really hit home for me that I really enjoyed, so I do want to share with you what those were, and want to see if you guys feel the same. A lot of the animes that I will mention in that particular video, hopefully soon, their season 2 or their next season is actually coming out this year, so I'm very, very excited for those ones. Now moving on to my skincare and makeup favorites. There are a couple of items that I've used over the last couple of months that I still really, really love, and I thought I would share them in this video with you guys, starting off with skincare. So the Trident serum and the Trident soothing cream are a combination that I've thoroughly have been enjoying, and it's been really, really great for my skin over the summer and spring. It's very lightweight, not too oily, and it's very easily absorbed into my skin. It doesn't have too much of a scent, so I have gone through pretty much almost the entire bottle of the serum, and this is actually my second tub of the cream already, so yeah. Moving on to my favorite cushion. This one I have is the Jungsame Mood Essential Skin Nudia Cushion in Medium Deep. This is the darkest shade that they have available at this stage. I really wish that shade-wise they were more inclusive like Tira Tira's. I have tried the Tira Tira cushion and the classic red one, and that one is just a little too heavy for me as an everyday kind of cushion. What I really like about the Jungsame Mood cushion is that it's very lightweight yet buildable at the same time, so you can get anything from very light coverage to very I guess heavier coverage should you need that, depending how heavy you want that coverage to sort of look like, or you can top it up with concealer without it looking too cakey on top of one another. The only downside I would say is the number of shades available to consumers and customers out there. Oh, and one more downside about the product of the Jungsame Mood cushion is that they don't sell just the refill, so you always have to get it with the case, which is annoying because I already have the case and I don't need another case and I just need the refill. I probably said more downs than ups about this cushion, but honestly this cushion is a favorite. It's just that I wish there was more shades and I wish that they sold refills, so it just makes my life a little bit easier. Other than that, love this cushion, highly recommend it. Next items are these two items right here. This is the rom&nd Lasting Melting Balm, and I absolutely love the way they feel on my lips, the colors and pigmentation. It's just so gorgeous and beautiful. I have it in the Nougat Sand and the Cocoa Nude. Both are a very neutral and natural color for myself and my lip color, my natural lip color. So I would wear these to work or when I go out and catch up with friends as an everyday sort of look. They glide on so beautifully. I guess the best way to describe them is it has a very beautiful buttery like touch to it and application. It's so smooth, but it's not too sticky on the lips either. So like I don't feel like my hair is sticking to it all the time either. Again, you can buy these either on YesStyle or Olivia Young. See what works for you and see where the better discounts at. The last item I want to share with you in the skincare and makeup is this perfume right here. So this one is the Jill Stewart Flora Nortoise in Bright Sunflower Scent. And Oh my goodness. I first bought the jasmine scent a couple years ago and fell in love with it, and decided the next time that I was going back to Japan to go on the hunt and buy the full bottle size of the perfume in the jasmine scent, but also came across the sunflower scent, and it is divine. And I love the way it smells. I love the scent. It's not too sickly sweet that you can tend to find in floral sweet sort of perfumes out there, and nor is it overpowering with the flower of smell as well. So it's just very light, warm and gentle, and I love that. So everything that you encompass in a sunflower, this is exactly what it smells like, I would say. And I love using this in like the spring or summer season, whereas the jasmine one, I can use it all throughout the year. So yeah. And now we're in the final category of lifestyle. So I guess I wanted to share a couple of day-to-day items that I've been using daily that I wanted to share with you, starting off first with the tech piece, which is the Sony earbuds, the wireless earbuds. So I've been meaning to buy a pair of wireless earbuds for quite some time. I just haven't had the time to really go out there and try them or see them, and I thought, you know, I'm going to make use of the Black Friday sale from 2024 and bought this one. I bought it in the color black. I'm usually a white girly, but they didn't have like a pure white sort of look. It was more of like a grayish tone, so that is why I decided to go with the black. So far, I have been trying to get used to the sound and the noise cancelling, because you can have the like the background sound available as an option, but it's just so fuzzy and it just makes my head really dizzy. So I usually have to have the noise cancelling on. It's just getting used to when I'm taking it off. Other than just taking the earbuds off and on and just readjusting to the whole noise and the level of that, I've thoroughly been enjoying the use of these, because they're so small and convenient, so I can actually put them into a smaller handbag when I'm traveling out on a train or something. So yeah. The next day-to-day item that I've been using a lot, this is my Ghibli card holder, and this is where I put my opal card. So I was tossing between the screen color in the Totoro design, or the coral color with the Ponyo design, and the purple in the Kiki's Delivery Service design. In the end, I decided to go for the classic Totoro, but I think I kind of want to get the other colors as well. But I need to find a use for them first, which I don't think I will. But yeah, this has been really handy for me to just find in my handbag when I'm going into work, because it saves me from having to dig through my bag just to find the one card. With this, I can easily pull it out, and here it is. But yeah, and it's super cute too. So I have two more items I want to share with you, and one of them is this cute notepad right here. So I tend to buy a lot of cute little notepads whenever I go to like anime conventions or like artist markets and whatnot, is because I just love how cute the designs are. But I do use these notepads quite a bit. Sometimes I use them as my day-to-day to-do list, or just things I need to buy, like a shopping list, and it just helps me to, I guess, think well in advance for the next day, or just how to plan my day ahead. So I really love using them, and what better way to do it than to use cuter notepads to sort of motivate yourself with them. And yes, this is the way to do it, and to do chores, or just to get any of your day-to-day things done, because yeah, why not make it cute? And the last item I want to share with you guys, which has been a favorite of mine for the last 5 years or more, is this. This is a 1 line a day, a 5-year memory book. This is actually my second one, and I've been trying to write a line every day for the last 7 years now, and it's been really, really handy and helpful, and I've thoroughly been enjoying the journey. Initially, it was quite hard to start and pick this up, but you know, I gradually made a habit out of it. It's just putting a line or a sentence or something I did or something that I achieved into this book before I go to bed, just so I can get out of the way and think on that and look at that and be like, wow, I did something, or I achieved something, or this is something good for me to note. But yeah, I just really like the design of this particular one. It's more themed around the stars, Like, I love looking at stars and stargazing and whatnot, so this was the perfect design for me. And you know, it was a good opportunity for me to reflect and look on previous years on the same day and see what did I do, what did I note, what did I achieve, or something that I just wanted to tell myself or read in the future, and go from there. I guess this item isn't really a favorite for just this month, but I wanted to bring it up in this particular video for this month is because we are at the end of January. So for those who think you're still on a trial, we're heading straight into February very, very soon, and it's time for you to get those goals done, to achieve what you want to do, or to start on projects that you want to start and move forward. Your trial month is over. Let's go. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this particular video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys are still interested in these favorite kind of videos, and I will try to make more in the future. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you can see when my next video comes out. I'm aiming for 1 video a week at the very least. Every Monday it will come out, so hopefully you guys get to enjoy it. If there's any delays, you will be told in advance through my community tab on my YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out as well. Otherwise, if you want to grab some cool offers or see what I get up to in my day-to-day, Instagram's the way to go, so head down there. Follow me there. If you're interested in any of the discount codes that I had mentioned earlier in this video, they're all in the description box below, and if you want to further support me, you can always grab me a cup of coffee. I love coffee or tea or even water. For those who've stuck around for such a long time and have actually waited for me to come back, thank you so much, and hopefully you've still stuck around to see me make some more videos. And for my newcomers who have landed on this video and it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button to keep updated. Check out my previous Hanfu videos. Hopefully I'll be making more this year. And yeah, just join the family. We're a little family over here, and I can't wait to share all the things that I can with you on my channel again.